Yo, what's up guys? So I've been testing out this new phone, the Redmi Turbo 4 Pro, and honestly, it's kind of wild how much power they've crammed into this little thing. It's like they took a gaming laptop, squished it down like that and said, here, go, have fun. So yeah, let's see what this bad boy is all about, shall we? Wait, what now? It looks like an iPhone 16. I mean, are you sure? Last time I checked, the iPhone 16 doesn't have a 120Hz display. Alright guys, so let's talk design. It's got this flat front, flat back and flat side, so basically it's flatter than my bank account after buying random AliExpress gadgets. There is glass on the back, aluminum frame, and it looks fancy and it feels fancy. But yeah, it is a fingerprint magnet, and if you drop it, well, let's just say you better hope your reflexes are on point. So make sure you slap on a case or you'll be living life on the edge. But let's talk a little bit about the display of this device, and up front you get a 6.83-inch AMOLED screen with a 1.5K resolution, 120Hz refresh rate, and about 19.2% screen to body ratio, which is not bad at all at this price point. Translation? Well, scrolling feels super smooth, colors pop like crazy, and it's basically all screen. Minimal bezels with a 3200 peak nits of brightness. Whether you're watching YouTube, scrolling TikTok, or just ignoring text you don't want to answer to, this display's got your back. And how about the performance of this device? So under the hood guys, this phone has a Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 with up to 16GB of RAM, even though this one has 12. And man, this thing is fast. We're talking apps opening instantly, multitasking, buttery smooth, and it doesn't get too hot under pressure. The Geekbench score is also not bad at all. So I've tried the usual Genshin Impact, which keeps on getting heavier by the day, as well as some Asphalt and Call of Duty action, and you can see the results for yourselves. I mean, the thing is an absolute beast, especially with its gaming mode turned on. When it comes to software, the Turbo 4 Pro runs on Xiaomi's newest HyperOS, which is the latest skin over Android 14. It's snappy, feels clean, and has a bunch of customization options, which is cool, but fair warning, if you get this phone imported like I did from trading Shenzhen, it comes with the Chinese ROM. This means that you'll get some pre-installed apps you might not care about, and the menus might throw a little bit of Mandarin your way here and there. Noting a little patience and maybe some YouTube tutorials can't fix, but yeah, just something to keep in mind. Now let's touch on a little bit about these cameras, and we've got a 50 megapixel Sony sensor as the main f1.5 aperture camera, so you get those nice blurry backgrounds, and low light is surprisingly decent. There's also an 8 megapixel ultra wide for when you need to fit the whole squad into the frame, but not gonna lie to you guys, it's not one of the best quality both for photos and for videos. And one other thing to note, the main camera can shoot 4K up to 30 and 60 FPS, but the ultra wide for some reason is stuck with 1080p at 30 FPS, which I find rather odd. Selfies are also amazing, applying these nice skin smoothing and whatever other shenanigans from Xiaomi. So you always end up with a nice crisp picture, maybe sometimes too smooth for my liking. But anyway, I'm sure that many of you like this aesthetic, and the selfie camera is definitely worth giving a try. And that will be 1080p 60 FPS from the Redmi Turbo 4 Pro. Unfortunately, it's capped again by Xiaomi, more like Redmi, to do only 1080p, no 4K option, which is kind of a shame because the CPU definitely supports it, so I don't know why would they limit it on every single phone, but hey, that's the quality. Man, this is beautiful.
Hold. Only virgins may pass. Oh yeah, actually, sorry, you can go right ahead, I'm sorry.
And when it comes to battery life, this thing's rocking a massive 7550 mAh battery. Like, this isn't just an all-day phone, it's a 2-day phone at least. Whether you're streaming, scrolling, or just forgetting to charge it, the Turbo 4 Pro's got you covered. And when it does run low, the 90 watts fast charging juices it up like crazy fast. We're talking about 30 minutes up until 50-60% and 40 to 50 minutes up until the maximum, which is crazy fast considering how big this battery is. Now, besides all of these things, you also get an IP68 water resistance dual speakers that get pretty loud in my opinion. An IR blaster for messing around with your TV, NFC for contactless payments, and of course all the latest 5G and Wi-Fi 6 goodness. Is basically the full package. And on top of all that, you have these LED rings which are right around your camera rings, and they light up when there is a call or a notification, and they're pretty customizable, lighting up in different colors and whatnot. So yeah, this is a little nice feature that I didn't expect to see from this phone, but I'm glad it has anyway. So guys, should you get the Redmi Turbo 4 Pro? Well, if you want a phone that's fast, picture packed, has a massive battery and doesn't drain your wallet, then this one's a solid pick. But if you want something that has a little better cameras, like for example a better ultra wide, better video quality especially, then this phone is probably not the one for you. But still, it has decent performance, the photos it takes are nice, they're okay and they're passable, and the video is good enough in my opinion. But that being said, that's it from me. If you like this video, hit the like, subscribe to my channel, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.